Is he not near when mortals bow and cry? Yet still beyond the arc of every sky. The closer he is found, the more he proves that none escape the reach of what he moves. His nearness is not narrowed to a place. It breathes through stars and floods the fields with grace. They call him close, and still he stands apart, unbound by flesh, untouched by time or art. If he transcends all measure, still he's near, for presence is not less when he draws near. His grandeur does not dim the voice he sends. He is the distant God who walks as friend. Can any hide in depths he does not see? Their shadows fall within his canopy. The secret place is never closed to him. He fills the roots, the winds, the vaulted rim. Does he not fill both heaven and the earth? Then every hidden word is known from birth. He does not search as men, he simply knows, and all concealed is his to soon expose. But if none hide, then none are wrongly found. Yet still his gaze will saturate the ground. No whisper dies, no silence goes unheard. He sees the thought before it finds a word. They say, I dreamed, but he has heard their lie, a counterfeit beneath a borrowed sky. They speak his name and call it revelation, but truth was never part of that creation. They lie and wrap it in a dreamer's veil and thus corrupt the wind, the word, the trail. Their dream becomes the vessel of deceit, a fraud declared with lifted hands and feet. Because he hears, their voice must take a form. So dreams are shaped, deceit becomes the norm. But he discerns the song they seek to sing, and judges root and fruit of everything. The heart deceives, and from it flows the voice. They prophesy, but lies become their choice. Their mouth is filled with words they dare to claim, but all of it is born from inner shame. The false are not by accident or chance. They wake each day prepared to dance that dance. Deception is their labor and their trade. The mask is firm, the doctrine neatly made. But if the heart were clean, the lie would cease. The storm would break, the air would carry peace. No word corrupt would reach the listening ear, and truth would rise where lies had drawn near. They make his people stumble from his name, and so return to idols wrapped in flame. They cause forgetfulness through crafted dream, and light again the altars he redeemed. Their fathers bowed to Baal beneath the trees, now dreams have come, another form to please. The idol speaks in night-imagined tones, and leads the sons to bow before new thrones. But if his name were held with holy fear, no dream could draw the faithful from him near. Remembrance is the shield the lie can't cross, forget, and all that's left is ash and loss. If dreams arise, then speak them as they came, but he who has the word must guard the name. The wheat and chaff divide beneath the breath. One feeds the soul, the other leads to death. When word is true and faithful in the heart, then lies are sifted, torn, and kept apart. Discernment brings the voice to clearer sound, and falsehood crumbles when the truth is found. If truth and trust have filled the prophet's tone, then dreams and words will show what's his alone. The source will shine when hearts are rightly stirred, the lie exposed beneath the living word. The word is fire, it burns the dross away, consumes the lie and lights the narrow way. It does not ask, it acts with holy flame, to test the soul and cleanse in the own name. The word is like a hammer in the hand, it breaks the stone where hardened rebels stand. No wall remains when he declare the will. The proud are crushed, the silent wind is still. It shatters, burns, yet forms a holy core. Through judgment comes the truth he made before. Let all who speak take heed to what he send, for the word strikes and shapes what does not bend. He is against the ones who steal the word, who twist what's holy into what's unheard. Their mouths are thieves, their hearts are veiled in night, and falsehood cloaks what once was clothed in light. They say he spoke, but he did not command. They forge the voice with unauthorized hand. Their speech is theft, their message never fine, and for this crime the wrath shall not decline. What they declare is empty, born of theft. No seed of truth, no holy power left. Because they spoke uncalled, with lips unclean, he rise against them, just and swift, unseen. They move their tongues and say, "The Lord has said," yet he has not. Their words are vain and dead. They bend their mouths to mimic sacred tones. But he has marked them speaking on their own. They falsely stamp the name upon their lies to robe their schemes in prophecy's disguise. But he sees through the twisted words they weave, and he rejects the tongues that dare deceive, because they shape the name to fit their scheme. And clothe their fraud in echoes of a dream, he stands apart. He will not lend the grace to lips that mock him with a borrowed face. They speak false dreams and lead the people wrong. They chant deceit as if it were a song. Yet he did not send them, nor did he call. Their words are hollow, built to rise and fall. No profit comes from lies they boldly speak. No healing reigns, no justice for the meek. Their dreams are wind, their vision empty dust. They scatter sheep and break the sacred trust. Because they run unsent and twist the truth. They harm the old, confuse the tender youth. But he will judge, for none can take the voice and speak uncalled and not incur the choice.